This video is going to show you how to detect a leaky fireplace in the brickwork. So I have this gas fireplace that the brick surface around the space of the fireplace is very cold. So I've done some testing with a finger, and sometimes I can feel the draft, but sometimes I cannot. So what is the effective way of finding it? Certainly is using a smoke, but for such a big surface all the way to the ceiling, that is going to need something that can generate the smoke, which I don't. So the simplest way I have is this butane fire that used for plumbing. So I will show you how to detect the draft. So after you light up the burner, the first thing is to adjust the burner to the smaller setting as much as possible. For my specific burner, when it reaches certain volume, the blue flame will change to yellow. So regardless, it's a blue flame or yellow flame, you can use it to detect the draft air coming from behind the chimney or behind the brickwork. So let me see whether I can change it to yellow by tuning it down further. Alright, I cannot change the flame to yellow, but let's show how it works. So firstly, move the torch closer to the gaps along the brickwork, and anywhere that the draft is coming through, you will see the flame change in the shape. Alright, look at this part. So you can see the flame start bending. Typically in a good place where, like this, the flame will close to the crack, to the joints or the crack. But for places where it has a draft, when I move it towards there, you will start to see the flyer will push back by the cold draft. And so it's leakage here to here, and then let me move up further, and there's no draft coming through. So you can see in a good place, typically the flame will stay into the joint of the brickwork, and so there's no draft. All the way is good. And I think something again. So let's see here. So you can see it's getting pushed back as the air is moving from that hole outward. So it's good around here. And test again. So this place has a cold air leakage, as well as here there's a cold air leakage. So I will, how to fix that is the next question. The most proper way is to use concrete to fill those gaps in, which is the original concrete used to do the brickwork. But for such a small crack, some small cracks or small joints, it is near impossible to do a nice job without making the face look sturdy. So another way is to use caulking, but caulking is a glue. It's a very strong glue. So another way in the future, if I need to change the brickwork, that will be a very difficult job compared to the concrete. So